So why am I still here without a car? Well, the car needed to be serviced for me to gain Lamborghini warranty. And I have a report here that states that every single point on this car, every single bolt, every single bit of this car was approved by Lamborghini, meaning the car was absolute faultless. After having the car in Portugal, the car I've driven 103 miles, it didn't feel right. I got it sent to Birmingham to have checked, and that report looked completely different. Birmingham came to the conclusion that this car had several faults, including the E-gear, a faulty and leaking coolant pump, and faulty oxygen sensors. Does all of that really go wrong after 103 miles? I mean, it's a 10-year-old car and Lamborghini is not the most reliable brand in the world. However, all of a sudden appearing at one go after 103 miles, I do not believe that that is possible. I had a very dodgy feeling about the initial report. So I dived a wee bit deeper and I found something that was actually very worrying. A really important one that shows that the integrity of this report is absolute zero. In this report, there's several points that are being checked, including the minimum thread of the tires. For this car to be accepted under a Lamborghini warranty, the thread needs to be at least 50%. The minimum thread of any tire in the UK is 8mm. If the thread on my new car is at minimum 50%, that means that the minimum thread on my tire is 4mm. That's the absolute bare minimum. And when I compare this with the report that I have requested 103 miles later, I see that the thread of this car was 2.4mm, meaning that I've been missing 1.6mm of tire usage, which is about 20% of the tire, in 103 miles. That shows for me that the integrity of this report is non-existent. Let this small discrepancy of these tires be the sign that there's way more sinister things behind the bonnet, to be honest.